walk and let's get it. Black girl magic dripping. Yeah, she's on a mission. Keeping our culture lifted. Now you can watch and listen. And Tammi Mac. Oh, what show is that? It's the Tammi Mac show on Fox Soul.
Tammi Mac, Tammi Mac, yeah. Ooh, that Tammi Mac, hey. So you know this Tammi Mac, hey, Tammi Mac.
Welcome to the Tammi Mac Late Show on Fox Soul. This concludes our week because, well, it's Christmas, y'all. It's Christmas. I am Tammi Mac, and I could not end the week without a show full of fun, laughter, and just great energy. Because, look, let's face it, the year ain't been the greatest. Let me just say that. It ain't been the greatest. Christmas is 2 days away. And if you're not already doing so, this is a good time as any time to listen to holiday music, decorate your Christmas tree, maybe put some fake presents under the tree like I did, and watch your favorite Christmas movies to get in the holiday spirit. And although race should not play a part in the holidays,
I'm so scared. I have my mask on.
Right now.
We on Zoom.
right now, although race should not play a part in holiday movies you love, look, representation on the screen is important, especially for people in our community during a season of joy, gift giving, and families uniting safely, of course, Lunell. So tonight I have invited a group of funny people to talk about the Black Christmas movies that we can't get enough of. I am so excited to introduce to you tonight my fellow partners in crime, the original bad girl of comedy, comedian Lunell is here with me tonight.
Hello.
And
ho, ho to all you hoes.
There's some hoes in this. Okay. And actor and comedian Gary G. Thang Johnson.
What it do? We up in this, yeah.
Go ahead, roll with it. And of course, singer and actress, and we love her for her comedy on TV and film from the Parkers. Actress Countess Vaughn is with us. Hey, Countess.
Hey, y'all.
We are so happy that you are here. Girl, you are wrapped up, seriously.
Yeah.
She thinking that one of y'all gonna cough through the TV set.
Well, you might be able to get it that way.
You never know. And that's the thing. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. Nothing. So let's get this party started. How well do you all know your Black holiday movies?
I'm pretty good. I stay up on my films.
Yeah. pretty good. I'm pretty up on it.
Mm-hmm.
And since I've been locked in the house, I didn't watch everything. I'm even watching trailers that they haven't even made yet. You know, that's how many Black movies I've been watching. And I'm watching a lot of them that I ain't in.
So let's start off with the Queen. The Queen, it is Queen Latifah. Let's start off with Last Holiday, which was released in 2006. Queen Latifah plays an introverted saleswoman named Georgia Bird who finds out that she is terminally ill and only has a few weeks to live. She decides
I'm going to spend my money, honey. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to go on a vacation. I'm going to fall in love. You know,
but more importantly, can we say how sexy LL Cool J was though?
Well, I'm not gonna get involved in that. Yeah, because I think I should have got that role. I think I should have got that role.
What? Well, you what?
Yeah. I was
okay.
I don't even like to disrespect this happening started off early. You know, I could have I think I could have. I was dark skinned and overruled all of that.
I believe you, G Thang. I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe
I know.
Look, all we know is LL was fine as all get out in the film. But here's my question to you. If you found out you had a couple of weeks to live, how would you handle that situation?
Just like that.
Yes, honey. Eat the best
just
food.
Like that.
She was at the restaurants. I mean, eating the top of the line meals and just enjoying
Beautiful,
herself.
beautiful hotel. She got a makeover.
Yeah.
Yes,
She got a fancy ass wardrobe. And I think she actually got the D in the end. Am I not correct?
Well, she should have got more of that. That should have started off the party. You know,
and
all that.
she found out that she didn't have a brain aneurysm at the end. So it was just beautiful. It was a good fairy tale. I enjoyed
Yes. It gave her hope to the nerd chicks out there.
Yes.
You know,
But G Thing says she should have been getting a D the whole movie.
the whole movie. I'm talking about every break. She should have been in somebody's hotel.
Like, oh Lord, I got a brain aneurysm. I need to come and get this here.
She should have been getting spent up. She should have been getting tossed every room. If she knows she only got 2 more weeks left, man, let me tell you something. I'm going through the city.
Well, we are talking about Queen Latifah, you know.
But it's a movie too.
It's a movie.
Yeah. Well,
let's live out the fantasy.
Let's live out the fantasy.
I thought the cooking, I thought LL making LL a chef. I thought that was a great idea.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good pick to choose LL because he was kind of hot back then. And I just thought it was
now.
Right. He's hot now. Stop it.
Okay, so I'm doing a little hate, right?
Yeah, you are a little bit, just
a lot of talking.
I started to hate early, but I didn't know I thought I kind of covered it up a little bit.
No.
Okay.
So speaking of hating though, what about the hating heifer that told everybody that the girl wasn't really, that Queen Latifah or Georgia Bird wasn't really rich, and that, just let the cat out of the bag?
That's what heifers do.
Yeah.
She thought that she was a little thicker, and she didn't feel it, and she wanted to sabotage that friendship, that relationship.
There's always social media was in the bunch. There's always a hater in the bunch.
If it's social media was back then, it would have been already on social media. So thank God it wasn't social media one back then when they shot that movie.
It wasn't popping. It wasn't popping as much back then. I have to agree. It was not popping back then at all. So we want to go to another Christmas movie. But before we go to that Christmas movie, I'm going to let you in on what it is. And we're going to take a quick break and come right back. Almost Christmas. Y'all familiar with that one?
Yes.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, Danny Glover. So when we return, we are going to talk about Almost Christmas. We're talking about the favorite Black movies for the holidays to watch on the Tammi Mac Late Show on Fox Soul. Don't go anywhere. We're coming right back, y'all.
Tammi Mac.
Welcome back to the Tammi Mac Late Show on Fox Soul. Tonight, we're talking about Black holiday movies. What was your favorite? You can weigh in because we are live on YouTube right now. You can chat with us. We'll chat right back. You can also just log on to foxsoul.tv if you want more of this content. You can download our Fox Soul app. You can go to Fox Now, Fire TV. You can go to Roku, Zumo, Tubi, Apple TV. We are everywhere you are. Let's take a look in the chat room now and see what our soulmates are saying. Let's see. RJ Renee says, I saw that before, but it's been so long. I have to watch it again. I think
so good.
Talking about Almost Christmas. And Therese says, Countess Vaughn, where the hell you been? Much love. I'm so glad I stayed up tonight. This is so good. Great guest. And let's see.
It's so sweet. I'm a girl. I lay low. I'll come out for a minute and then I'll go back in the house.
And then let's see.
I was doing that before Corona.
I think this is CN saying, thank you for real vibes. Merry Christmas. So they're liking the vibes tonight. Let's talk about Almost Christmas. Danny Glover, Carrie Hilson. What do we rate this movie?
Monique. Oh, everybody.
Monique
was funny as hell.
Monique was funny as hell, and she was dressed to the moon.
Wasn't she? Those wigs, baby.
Them clothes.
And
that was a hilarious movie.
So why else did we like this movie?
It was just funny.
Great cast.
Great cast.
And everybody loves the horror of the family gathering.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
You know,
yes.
any family gathering, there's always in the black and Latino community, there's always some mess. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Whether it's the cookout, whether it's Christmas,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is notorious for some mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. But don't we do the same type of mess though? Like, cause we had in every one of these movies we're gonna talk about, we do the same shit.
Yeah, I mean, the sisters are always going to be in competition.
Yes.
You know, that's what siblings do.
Right.
There's always the drunk uncle, me.
Always.
Damn. She turns
So
into the
everyone, what about, let's talk about Aunt May, because everybody has an Aunt May in their family. Talk about the Aunt May in your family.
My Aunt May she had her own restaurant. My Aunt May, I had a real Aunt May. Her name was May. She called May's Restaurant in St. Louis. She cooked the best barbecue.
Wow.
Cooked the best barbecue in St. Louis. Do you hear me?
Okay.
Wow,
And everybody wanted to go to May's Restaurant, you know, and for a minute, that's all we ate was barbecue. And we had no other items, you know. So May's, everybody got a May's.
You sound like you're complaining. That's the beautiful thing.
Yeah.
To have somebody that barbecues in your family.
Oh, come on now. St. Louis, that's all we do. We
Well,
get barbecue
I had a real Aunt May too. Well, Aunt May. I don't know. I don't say aunt. I say aunt. I had a real Aunt May too, and she used to talk about sex all the time. My Aunt May used to talk about sex. The day she died, she was talking about sex, baby.
You know,
I love that kind of auntie, and I had an auntie Liza May.
You had who, Lunell?
I had an auntie Liza May.
Oh,
Liza May.
Yeah,
Liza May. And she was auntie too. And she was all that, still all that. It's the only auntie I got left. Shout out to Auntie Liza May.
Auntie
Let me ask you
Liza
this.
May, what's up?
Hey,
Countess, you have a Aunt May?
Actually, I do. I didn't want to mention it because I mean, they'll think
this is a popular black auntie name.
But yeah, it's a popular name. She went on and passed on, but we look exactly alike.
How about
Really?
that?
Aunt May.
She didn't have any children, so she used to always say I was her daughter.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right? She looked like she spit me out. In fact, people thought that she was my mother more than my mother.
Right.
But she cooked though.
Countess, that sounds like a very interesting Christmas dinner.
Swap that.
Yeah, it sounds like if I bring the barbecue to Lunell's aunt, Liza, you know who
Liza May.
Liza May, and then Countess aunt. I'll bring a dish. I guarantee you, we can throw our own movie, cause that's all these Black Hollywood movies are. Is just doing you. You know,
yeah. And I think to speak to that, I think that's why we love them so much, because they resonate. Let's talk about the haters in the house. Now, there's a scene where Lonnie, played by J.B. Smoove, cheats on his wife with the cashier, Jasmine, played by Carrie Hilson, at the grocery market. And his sister-in-law... Go ahead.
I didn't even know that the wife was at the table. She couldn't catch anything. I would have been able to, look around my surroundings and say, okay, something's not right.
Yeah.
This man is not alone.
I just didn't think that JB could pull off cheating. He didn't have that, that he don't got that look like he should be cheating on anybody.
But look, I'm sorry, GK. I don't care how a man look. All of them have the potential to cheat.
There's a hole in this house. There's a hole in this house.
I totally agree, but then you got some men that cheat, that women that be like, I don't even care if he do cheat. And that's the look. And JB my dude, but that's the look JB got, like, okay, I don't care, go ahead. And that's what his wife was looking at him like. I don't really
But here's the question though. Do we all have here? I like that hat, Lunell. Here's the question. Here's the question. Do we all have that petty person in the family, because keep in mind now the sister-in-law, Gabrielle Union, finds out and then brings the woman to the dinner. Do we
Perfect
all
cast.
have that petty person in our family?
Yes. My sister
I
petty
don't
like
think
that.
anybody would tell me. I would have to find out on my own.
Yeah, my sister, and I got a cousin, petty as fuck. She took my ex-girl side, and Tammy, you know this story. My cousin snitched on me, and I was very disappointed. Matter of fact, I still haven't spoken to her. Oh yeah, I even brought some personal shit involved in this. So
you went there, you took it there, yeah. But that did happen, that did happen.
She snitched and became friends with my ex. When I came to St. Louis to perform, I didn't invite neither one of them motherfuckers to the show.
Lunell, do you have a petty cousin? Family?
I have a petty sister. There's 8 of us. I'm the baby of 8. But I do not think that even my petty sister on her pettiest day, because she's Petty LaBelle, I think that my sister would not bring the trollop to the dinner. Although, I take that back because when I first went to Texas to have my knee surgery, I'm in my gown at my sister's house like 2 days before, and my sister brought over somebody to meet me. Didn't call me, didn't let me know, didn't tell me to get dressed, and that's terrible. I ran in the bathroom, and the chick never did meet me.
Well, maybe she wanted him to see the real you.
My wig is not on. And you want me to meet this person?
Yeah.
And they've been a fan all these years?
Yeah. Had that happened to you?
Yes. Somebody coming over. Oh, they don't care. And you like,
no.
No, they actually do care.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the next thing you know, they're gonna want a picture, then your picture on social media. Yeah, it's this, yeah.
It's a mess. You know what I mean?
That's terrible.
Over here.
And then you
standing and they didn't share the picture, but they're gonna share it. Guess who I met?
Yeah,
well, even if they don't post
you on the cover of TMZ, and then they saying
Countess
Vaughn looks horrible. Is she sick? All kind of stuff.
What's wrong with
God, I remember crying at my girl Yvette's funeral. They saw the pictures of me and Brandy, and makeup is running. I mean, I'm at a funeral, and they were like, "Is she on drugs? What's wrong with her?" I'm at a funeral crying.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah.
And they took
a funeral crying.
Well, Tammy, we ain't gonna get through all these movies, and I hope we get to all the ones I love. Because
okay, well, we'll go to the ones you love next, Lunell. We gonna tackle your movie next. So next, coming up on the Tammi Mac Late Show, we're going to Lunell's favorite movie on Fox Soul. Don't go anywhere.
Yay!
She said all of them.
Tammi Mac.
Back to the Tammi Mac Late Show on Fox Soul, where we are talking about our favorite Black holiday movies. I love this show tonight because we have some of the best Black entertainers on the show as well. Countess Vaughn, who's kept us laughing for years. Gary G. Thang Johnson, straight off that, what's the tour, G. Thang?
It was the B2K. It was the
none of us remember it.
Millennial.
The Millennial Tour. Thank you. Straight off the Millennial Tour. And
then the 90s Black Party.
Lunell, who is coming to America real soon.
Yes.
So our soulmates are weighing in with their story. We just finished talking about Almost Christmas, where Carrie Hilson's character sleeps around with J.B. Smooth's character, and then Gabrielle Union's character brings her to the dinner. And so we asked if you had any petty people in your family. Ursula O says, my cousin stole every man I ever had, including my daddy. Turns out she was my sister and not my cousin. Messed up Christmas 2010.
Oh.
What's her number?
Ouch.
I can't even, I can't even begin to unravel that story.
Give me her number. Tell her to get on my, since she get, I like chicks that jump it off like that. I like that.
And okay, and then RJ Renee says this is that front porch or backyard conversation right here, loving it. And Keeping Nettie says I was 30.
What?
Says I was 30 minutes years old when I found out about Fox Soul. This is awesome.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
And let's see, Queen Samaria wants to know, Countess, do you have any Christmas movies in your future?
No.
Well, that's a straight answer. If I
Well, you don't know what your future holds, baby.
Well, in a couple of days, it'll be over with. Christmas will be over with.
Oh,
Yeah, but Christmas movies in your future.
Oh, yeah,
Jesus.
sure. I can see that, yeah.
Yeah,
Lunell, you have
Little elf.
Lunell, you have actually
I'm
been in a
14.
Christmas movie. Was it Christmas Blessing in 2013?
A Christmas Blessing, directed by Russ Parr. It had Omari Hardwick in it and David Banner and my girl Lisa Arundel, who's an excellent actress who don't get her just due, and me. And it was really it was a petty. Now that movie was petty. It was petty in the light. It was petty. It was sad. It was tender, and I don't know where you can see it. I really don't.
How many days? How many days was y'all out shooting?
Well, I don't know how long everybody was out, but I was only out there like 4 days.
I think that's how long it took. I think that's how long it took.
So, Lunell, let's talk about your favorite holiday movie.
Okay, actually, I have.
Favorite?
Okay, I have two. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I have
two favorites.
My two favorites are my all-time favorite is This Christmas.
Oh, come on now,
Chris Brown.
Yes.
Okay, that I have the DVD of it right on the TV right now. I know we can watch it on every streaming service or whatever.
It came on yesterday.
That's my great Christmas movie. It has so many little twists and plots and sneaks and baby all
was so innocent then.
It was so good. Yeah, Chris Brown was just a delicious little snack.
Oh
yeah, he only had 2 tattoos back then when he shot that.
Right, and you couldn't see them. They was probably on his butt.
It is interesting though to see Chris Brown and how he has evolved, because I didn't really think that it was that much time had passed from this Christmas to what Chris Brown is today. But when you look back at the movie, you like, dang, how old was he? 16?
I just don't
very
understand.
young.
I don't understand why when people evolve into older years, why they have to change to the worst. Why they got to go and just F up. I mean, Justin Bieber even talked about it and stuff like that. Why can't you evolve and say the beautiful man that you was?
Money change.
Money don't make you dye your hair orange. Money don't make
yes, it do. When you got when you got the other toys in the room, it does say it's time to dye my hair blue.
I got
that. When you got the butter, you got toys in your room. You making all that money. Now I don't want to say all what.
Catch up. It took me a minute to catch up.
So this Christmas and also Holiday Heart for the sheer acting.
Holiday Heart.
I wouldn't watch Holiday Heart for a long time because I did not want to see Ving Rhames being a tranny. However, he portrayed that so well that 15 minutes in, you didn't even give a doggone.
Right.
I loved Holiday Heart.
Alfre Woodard played the best crackhead I have ever seen on television. That includes Halle Berry in New Jack City. She really worked that, and Alfre Woodard is extraordinary. Holiday Heart just blows me.
Yeah, I couldn't get over the fact that Ving Rhames was playing transgender. Like literally 5 minutes into the film, it
was okay.
It disappeared. Okay. I mean, I was so emotionally invested in it.
And then like he had the way he lost his lover. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Countess.
I said when he wanted to raise the little girl, it just pulled at my heartstrings.
Well, you know, and that's the art of being a real actor.
Yes.
He took you there, and you could have been shocked for the first 2 or 3 minutes, but after he got fully embodied into that character, which what he
amazing.
did, as big as he is, he kind of like, this is what I do. You know what I mean?
And he did whoop some ass in that movie too.
And that's what he do too. And then come that baby boy when he was walking around with that boy mama talking about you want something out the refrigerator. That did it for me right there. Walking around with that boy mama.
When Alfred Woodard stole her daughter's little graduation necklace or whatever, I was like, you dirty, dirty hoe.
Anytime that you are mad at the actor or the actress in the movie, they are doing what they supposed to do.
Absolutely.
That's true.
Absolutely. This Christmas, you know, it brings up something else to me. It brings up that classic Donny Hathaway song, This Christmas, which Chris Brown reinvented and kind of made it his own. I don't even think a new generation is aware that that is not Chris Brown's song. How do you feel about the remake of that Donny Hathaway?
He did it.
Oh, go ahead, Countess. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go to Countess, the singer, on this one.
Oh, baby, he did it. You know, Donnie does his version, which is beautiful, but for the kids now, Chris really
him singing all in the middle of the street. You know, I thought he took it to another level. And see, that's why we excuse a lot of stuff that Chris does because he's so talented. You know, we excuse a lot of actors and a lot of singers that do a lot of crazy stuff, but because we like them we like their music and we like their work, we excuse them, especially Black people. We excuse, okay, I almost went somewhere else.
Okay, but, what you think of the remake?
Well, I also have had a long-standing crush on Delroy Lindo. Because I like my men. I like my men mean looking like that. But then when they smile, it's like the sun came out, you know. And the way he had to tip away from, Loretta was getting her. If wasn't nobody else in the house getting done, Loretta was getting hers.
Yeah, she was.
It was just an all-around great.
You know what? Isn't that a trip that we've all had those aunties where, you know, you knew that she wasn't married to Mr. Rogers, but they lived together.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't call him Pawpaw. You called him Mr. Rogers. He was there and he was supportive. And you knew you could go to him.
Mr. Rogers.
And he gave you $20 every now and again.
I can go to the car. He'd take my keys.
Yeah.
Go to the trunk and get you a soda pop out.
I cannot.
Get you something to drink.
But don't sit on Mr. Rogers' lap.
I love Mr. Rogers.
You
spend the night over and stuff.
Sit on Mr. Rogers' lap.
But don't sit on Mr. Rogers' lap, though.
No, don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
Well, it all depends on Mr. Rogers. Probably wouldn't even want you to sit on his lap, but that's another story. And you know, I went too far on that.
Oh, no. We were talking about Loretta Devine. Let's talk about how Loretta Devine has become the quintessential auntie in every Black movie. How we look, if Loretta Devine is not in the family, we damn near don't want to see the movie.
We don't want to see it.
I know Loretta, and I've told her, I said, why don't you sit down and let somebody else work for a change? You got 487,000 movies in your resume. Why don't you go spend some of that money? That's what I told Loretta. But it's a good thing. Like, I won't play grandmothers. I'm not a grandmother. I don't want to be looked at as a grandmother. I don't give a damn unless I'm acting across from like Viola Davis or something like that. But the auntie still gets it. Auntie's got Mr. Rogers. Auntie drive a Cadillac. Auntie got several fur coats. Auntie got all the jewelry. She got the house. Auntie's with it. My auntie like that was Auntie Liza. No, not her too. Aunt Lily. My Aunt Lily, she used to get hers.
Well, we're going to get ours when we return because we got to take a quick break and we're coming right back on the Tammi Mac Late Show to keep talking about these Black holiday movies. We coming back. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Hit us in the chat room. Hit us in the chat room.
Tammi Mac, Tammi Mac.
In the chat room, we thank you. If you're watching on YouTube, you can chat with us. We chat back. So let's see. Chris B says Lunell is looking good.
Yes.
Thank
Sherrod
you,
Williams.
Chris.
Sherrod Williams says, I love you, Lunell.
Yay, right on.
All right, now there you have it. So let's we're talking about these holiday movies. G-Thing, which one is your favorite?
Well, we already did my number one movie was Last Holiday. All of them to me, because I have seen every one of them. I just watched Last Holiday so much. I like the one with Chris Brown and Loretta Devine and the other dude, the little light-skinned cat, because they got to keep a light-skinned dude in every one of these movies. It's so disrespectful that they don't really never have a lot of dark-skinned cats in these
No.
movies.
I'm about to move into a movie that was as chocolatey as
Morris
ever.
Chestnut.
Yes, I am about to move into a movie that was as chocolatey as ever, and you really should be upset that you weren't
Best Man Holiday.
in this movie. G-Thing, you really could have did your thing in this one. The Best Man sequel, The Best Man Holiday.
If you say that movie, when they did the New Edition,
can you stand there?
That took me. Oh, they did that.
And then everybody started doing it at their weddings and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah. Why do you think that?
touching.
Why do you think when I said The Best Man Holiday, Lunell, both you and Countess went immediately to that New Edition moment? Why do you think that moment was resonated so much with every single Black person in America?
Because guys don't act silly. Guys don't like to do stuff like that. So to see them be vulnerable, learn a routine, and do something like that was just so cute.
Lunell, why do you think it is?
Do.
First of all, it was sexy as hell.
It was.
Terrence Howard was a damn sexy fool with his crazy ass.
Yeah.
And Taye Diggs did some real acting because he was engaged to a Black girl on that movie, right? Okay. And so also Morris was delicious. Yeah. It was just a wonderful, and we love New Edition. We love New Edition.
Yeah, that Morris
relationship. Monica Calhoun's character was sick, and looking at how he was dedicated to his wife, and one of her last days.
I think a lot of Black people appreciated the movie because it also had successful, well-to-do Black people. Nobody was hard on their luck, down and out. They all had their own thing going on in their own respects. And let's face it, we know a lot of people who in the hood, but we know a lot of people who are very successful too. A lot of Black successful
I
people.
thought that the movie was great.
Over here.
I thought it was great casting on it. Morris Chestnut is like that dude. But Terrence Howard was that dude too. Yeah. But they put the dude, I can't remember the dude with the braids, the locks. What's his name?
Yeah, nobody remembers his name.
Oh man, I do. It's on the tip of my tongue.
You know what I'm talking about.
He is the
I'll just IMDb it.
He is the bomb.
He played in the movie with the ship with
Lawrence.
And he also played a paraplegic in a movie. It was off in a.
He's not a game. Yeah, but the reason why that song resonated is because everybody Black think they can sing. that was just that probably came up just off the rip.
Harold Perrineau.
There you go. I didn't know his name, but I knew if you looked it up, I was going to go ahead and agree with you.
Harold Perrineau.
He is a working actor. He works consistently.
Yes,
He's excellent at what he does.
And he directs
every single thing he plays. I'm not sure why we can't recall his name like we should be able to.
Well, he ain't got
Okay,
that look where you want to
because-
remember his name. Now he ain't that kind of dude where you like, what's his name? He just he getting everything.
Not true. Slow down. Listen. The reason that we don't remember him is because he has never established a character that we can lock into. He's a character actor. He's over here. He's over there. He's over here. He's over there. And he's always a character. He's never had a lead that we can lock into and love and remember. But while we're on the subject,
well, you know why he never had a lead, Lunell?
Why?
It goes back to what I said. He don't got that kind of look. He ain't a lead look.
Listen, for maybe for you, there's plenty of women out there.
Right.
Like, can we give a shout out to Melissa D'Souza?
Yes.
I love her and Terrence relationship.
Oh,
Them
baby.
going back and forth.
Melissa, I take my hat off to Melissa D'Souza because I've always loved her. And she's smoking hot anyway. And she was one of the best little hoes south of the North Pole, baby.
You got an Instagram account?
It's public.
I know, but do you got it? Because I'm gonna get that right there. Shoot.
You can get it.
So G Thang, what was your favorite part of Best Man Holiday? Like, why did you like the movie so much?
I like Morris Chestnut when he got serious. You know, when he was gonna whoop somebody's ass.
Yeah.
You know, turn the shirt off and everything. You know, get ready to put some hands, because that's what chocolate dudes do. We put hands on cats.
Well, you know what else was very prevalent in the movie was his love for God, his love for his family.
He's like that in real life. But also, may we make a note that was one of the last films that I believe our dearly departed Ricky Harris was also in.
Oh, yeah. Thank
Ricky
you.
couldn't stand that one girl, and she couldn't stand him. And Ricky,
a lot of people didn't know Ricky can really act. Ricky has some
Very
real
much.
chops. Yeah. He acted
Very
with
much.
Robert De Niro.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
But he was in this, and people forget that. Ricky. So shout out to Ricky Harris too.
Shout out to Ricky Harris.
Yeah, shout out to our.
But no, I like Morris Chestnut. I love the way how Terrence Howard was so dismissive of everybody.
Everything,
you know,
everybody.
When Terrence smashed that phone, bop!
Come on now.
We're gonna clap it up for the phone smash.
And he got
he
an Oscar for that phone smash.
He really think he's Smokey Robinson because he was playing the guitar. He was just doing shit. You know what I mean? Can I say shit?
I said shit.
You just did.
You can.
But Regina King, when she oiled down the bathroom, Laz Alonso couldn't get to it. She drove that Range Rover into the gutter. Shout out, Regina.
Love Regina.
How many women have wanted to do that?
And let's also speak. And this is one of the reasons why we say we need Black producers, we need Black directors, we need Black writers, because in The Best Man, Regina Hall is a stripper, but then she evolves into a mother with a husband and children. And so they don't leave her with this one note as if she's just out there all willy-nilly and a stripper. We see her become a woman who has a family, and that speaks to the writers and the producers who are like, yeah, let's give this woman some, like, let's give her a life. Let's give her something more.
Writing.
Director Malcolm D. Lee.
There it
I
is.
love Malcolm D. Lee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play one of his
Lee is the
films.
director.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's take a quick break and come right back and talk about more Black holiday movies. And then I have like I have an honorary Black movie that's not a Black movie. And I want to see if you all agree with me on that honorary Black movie.
Okay.
We're coming right back on the Tammi Mac.
What that mean?
Fox Soul.
Tammi Mac.
Welcome back to the Tammi Mac Late Show on Fox Soul. We are wrapping up our holiday week with Black movies. We're talking about these Black movies with these Black actors that I have on the show. Lunell, G Thang, Countess Vaughn. Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Gary G Thang Johnson, I'm going to the chat because the people are looking at you. The ladies say, love that chocolate.
That's right.
And Masanti Ali says he kind of looks like an older P. Diddy.
Okay, that's disrespectful and a compliment at the same time. You know, that's a slap up, but I'm a compliment him at the same damn time. Okay, thank you. I guess you know that's a thank you. I guess he kind of like a older. Is he Diddy's daddy? Me and Diddy might be the same age. What you know?
I actually think Diddy's older than you. So that's
shit. I know he covered it up his little beard and everything. I saw the little bottle. He didn't even move the bottle out the way when he did his last video. I saw the Just for Men in the back of the.
Shay Barcelia says everybody looks good, and RES Entertainment says Countess, you should do these types of shows more often.
Yes.
Hey, mister.
Oh, really? Okay.
They feeling you, Countess. So we cannot talk about holiday movies without talking about our beloved Whitney Houston.
Come on now.
The voice.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
voice.
I mean, I was looking at like a biography or, one of those Whitney Houston documentaries just last night. And I'm telling you, to this day, there is no other person on this earth that can sing the way she sings.
No.
It's amazing to have had that type of voice that resonated with an entire.
She was able to have her mom in the movie with her. She was a choir, she was in the choir. That was
when she started in the choir.
I thought I'm sorry, Lunell. I thought that movie was perfectly written with Denzel being the angel. Yes. And she was fighting in between. Do I really want to be with Denzel or my husband? So I thought the fit vibe for that, and Denzel looking all clean cut and like I mess with Whitney, but I'm the angel. I thought that was great writing in the movie. Great writing.
It was, and Courtney B. Vance was so uptight and perfectly uptight.
Yeah,
and I believe Gregory Hines. Yeah, Gregory Hines.
Yes,
the great Gregory Hines was in that too.
Yeah.
So Countess, did we buy Denzel as the angel?
Yes, definitely.
Oh yes, we did.
Yeah, that was an angel from heaven.
Yeah, he's still one.
And so all of our soulmates are weighing in saying, and the soundtrack.
Come on now.
There's a song in there that I think it's like Joy to the World, but not Joy to the World. The other song, some shit. I don't know what it was.
But it was a ton of songs on that soundtrack.
But that one was just dun, 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 dun. It was
but
it
you,
was just
you
like a Broadway ending.
You love Whitney so much that you just bought what she was selling. That's how much the culture loved Whitney. Whatever.
That's what you were saying earlier, G. Thing about there's people that we just forgive no matter what they do because we love them so much.
And Whitney is one of those people. We didn't care what Whitney did. If she was in something, we was supporting it, and we was going all out, and we ignored. We just gave her the top notch. She can act, she can sing. Let Whitney do Whitney. You know what I mean? And that's how we looked at Whitney.
Yeah. Let's not forget the mother of Black Hollywood, Jennifer Lewis.
Come on now.
Oh,
come on now.
Yes,
she's from my hometown, St. Louis. Yes, that's Jennifer Lewis. I love Jennifer Lewis.
Why did we love her in this movie, Lunell?
Jennifer Lewis consistently brings it on home. No matter what she do, from Blackish to way back in What's Love Got to Do with It? Yes.
Fresh Prince.
And she's all back. She all back in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Airs and all that kind of stuff. Jennifer Lewis is crazy as a jaybird, but she brings the heat.
She brings it. She brings it.
Yeah.
I think we're going to go to a commercial break real quick to come back and talk about the movie we cannot forget because everybody still wants it. Okay, no, we're not going to go to break. We got some time, so let's talk about it now. Friday after next.
Yes.
Well,
I could watch it back to back. I could watch it back to back. I have watched it back to back.
Yeah, I watched it back to back too. My man, I thought that introduced my man Mike Epps to a whole different brand of audience. I thought Mike sold his character. He started to become a
baby.
That's why everybody started saying, I'm trying to get my dick sucked from the back. I want to know what that feels like.
Yeah.
That's where everybody started saying that. Yeah, that part. And then Ricky Smiley. It took me 3 times to see. It took me 3 times to get it in my brain that was Ricky.
That was Ricky.
Santa.
I knew that nose was Ricky from as soon as I saw it. When they try to hide it, but as soon as I saw him, I knew that nose, that broken nose that Ricky got. I knew that was Ricky Smiley off the rip.
Look, Ricky told me he was in the movie, and the whole movie, I was like, well, I guess they cut his part out.
He was in it. He was actually in it. And the way they beat his ass in the movie, I thought they was really beating him.
Yeah, they told him.
No.
Oh my goodness. But Countess, why do we like this movie? Why Black folks, what is it about Friday after
every
next for Christmas?
line is, you can remember it.
Yeah.
I mean, every line.
So what's your favorite line in the movie? I'm gonna come back to back. What's your favorite line in the movie, Countess?
Damien, I'm a man, I'm a boy, I'm a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
am a man. Yeah.
That is the movie. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Like, wait a minute. And I can't say the other one because it's too much.
It's too much. That's the one Lunell was just saying. Lunell, what your favorite line in the movie?
Well, this is the movie where Money Mike was born.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Money Mike.
Yes.
Money Mike was born in this movie. It was the Pimps in the Play. Bishop Don Magic Juan made a cameo in this movie. The beautiful K.D. Albert. But I like Working with a Monster. Working with a Monster.
G-Thing, what you got a line? You got a favorite line?
I like where he said, my son get out of jail today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to trim that up.
You gonna give me this
That's
rent
what
money.
I was thinking about Wolf.
Oh, the Wolf Coochie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wolf Coochie.
Oh my God.
Friday after that holiday, they did it like they did it in a holiday kind of spirit and some hood type of stuff. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Well, let's not forget about Pinky.
Come on now.
Right.
Let me ask this though. Why do you think that white people don't watch our Black holiday movies?
Because they're racist.
Damn.
Okay. All right.
All right. There go all the sponsors. There go
we grew
Lysol
up
is backed out.
We grew up watching all the white movies.
Well, that's why I'm asking. You're right, Lunell, and that's why I'm asking because our movies are, they're just as solid as any movie.
No, they're better. They're better, Tammy.
Okay, I'll go for that.
So
I don't know.
I know they better for us as a culture, but they don't give those movies enough budget to make them really compete with
what I'm saying here, G, there are mainstream Christmas movies that have very small budgets. And so I'm not necessarily even talking about the budget. I'm just talking about the movie itself. Like it would seem to be that you would want, if it's a Christmas movie, you would want to watch it, right?
Well, let me just say this. All stuff, this is in the Bible. Don't feed which is holy to the dogs. A lot of that stuff is just for us. A lot of our movies, we write and do just for us. It's just for
How
the
long
culture.
did it take you to learn that scripture, G-Thing?
Come on now. I know y'all think I'm a heathen, but I was raised in the church now.
Amen. Right on.
Okay, we got to take a quick break and we'll come right back. And I'll tell you my honorary Black movie.
Okay.
Oh, no break. Okay. No break. I didn't know the show was over already. So we're wrapping. My honorary holiday movie is Home Alone, y'all. Home Alone.
Oh yeah. One or two.
That's
One or two.
both of them, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Lil
One
Thank
got
you so
Whitney
much,
is less than
Countess.
half.
Thank you so much, Lunell. And thank you so much, Thang Johnson. That's a wrap on the Tammi Mac Late Show on Fox Soul. And until Monday, it's a blessing to be in your box. Bye, y'all.
Amen.
Thank
Bye,
you.
happy holidays.
Woohoo!
Happy holidays.